everybody. This is Captain Dennis with SquallusMarine.com. We're heading out today to check out a new wreck. It's actually kind of an old wreck. It's from 1831. It's the wreck of the Washington. This was a side-wheeler paddle boat. Ran on steam, but used the wheels to spin to propel it. Here we are. You can see this is the site. It's pretty easy to find. Just kidding. We found it on the map, and we confirmed with some other people, and here we are. This is what it looks like, and you've got 2 engines and a bunch of wooden planks. So this ship got hit. There, it's in its heyday. Got hit in the middle of the night by a steamer called the Chancellor Livingston, and I guess it's upside down, and it's been there for quite a while. You can do the math. 1831, 2023. So it looked good on the way down. That's an ominous start. But you can see, because of the wave action, the anchor was bouncing up and down, which was making the visibility less than cooperative, as you can see here. Very fine substrate, which is also another challenge of diving this site. The current is running in, and the wind is blowing the opposite direction. You can see that the anchor has been dragging, and this sea robin found his way into the trough already. So yeah, it's good to see some marine life. Don't see it too often. So we're going to follow the trough because we know we dropped it pretty close to the wreck itself, and you'll start to see more and more shells. It just starts getting brighter and brighter because a couple years of current, all the shells start to coalesce around the wreck, and the ground becomes a lot firmer. So it's kind of you're getting hot, you're getting cold. So we're red hot. We're right on the wreck now. A lot of wood, which I'm surprised considering the age of this wreck. You can see his little tail sticking out there from a sea bass. And there's all the shells. So green, there's a lot of brass spikes that were used to keep this ship together. That's what I've been told from other divers. Yeah, we're just gonna poke around and see what we can see. Here's one of the engines. Doesn't look like much, but I don't know how I'd look after 100 plus years at the bottom. And we've got like I'm assuming that's like an exhaust or something. We're gonna move around a little bit more, and we've got some old wood. You know, after looking at this piece, it looks like it's the middle of a wheel. Looks kind of like a half a circle. A lot of little paddles in there, maybe. A little bit of current. I was kind of surprised at how much current there was, considering we had a half moon, which is normally one of the weaker tides. And you can see here, this is what happens when the worms get to the wood. They go to town. I don't know why they stop, but they do. So this kind of looks like the side of the ship. Your guess is as good as mine. We've got some spongy, with some kind of yellow sponge. It's what boring sponge. That's what they call it. Boring sponge. I'm not making that up, folks. And a lot of things protruding out of the substrate. Hard to make heads or tails out of this. I mean, it's been down here for so long. I'm really surprised that we can see anything. And I saw this, and I was like, is this a coin? And it's not. It's just a little piece of brass or copper sheathing. I suspected that this might have had copper sheathing on the side of the hull. It's all the rage, I think, at that time. Here's some more wooden wreckage, which, again, impressed it's still here. It was one of those spikes, I'm guessing. Lots of debris. Here's some more old wooden planks. And this little piece is, I think, the copper sheathing I was suspecting. So we're going to move, I'm assuming north along this. Maybe we can make heads or tails out of this. Again, you can see it's some kind of a sheathing. Oh, look at that. Yeah, copper sheathing. And over here we got another black sea bass, and if you look over there, I'm pretty sure that's a hake or a lingcod. I'm not a big fishing guy, but you guys can sort it out. This is the first time I've ever seen one in the Sound underwater. I've seen them on the South Shore in the Atlantic, other side of Long Island, but not in the Sound. It's my first time. So, hi, Mr. Hake. Introducing Mr. Hake. And a couple fin kicks screws up the viz. I don't know what that's like. And here we have another interesting piece, which I'm suspecting is a smokestack or the funnel, which you can kind of eyeball. I had two of them in that picture at the beginning of the video. Pretty cool. All the rivets are, like I said, it's really amazing it's still together like that. Here's another piece. This is just heading upright. I don't know if this fell this way or if it's as it should be. And some more wood. On the other engine, then I saw this piece, which was a little weird. It was like a 90-degree point with like a lip on it. I don't know if this is something from the bow, maybe. Not sure. Then another giant flange, which I'm guessing is got to be part to the smokestack. And I don't really know enough about these paddle wheelers to make any other guesses. We're going to follow these ropes, and we'll be down here a little bit. So we're going to make our way back over to the anchor line. We want to thank you again for sticking with us. If you like what we do here and you're enjoying our videos, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It keeps us going. It's positive feedback. We love that. And feel free to comment on the videos. That's great too. So we're going to head up to the boat, and holy moly, it's a little rocking and rolling up here. But we're going to trundle our way up to the boat. And until next time, I'm Captain Dennis.